cloud rolling in from the west. Time to give the heavy plow a rest. The thunder rumbling low and deep, waking up the earth from its sleep. Smell of dust when the first drop falls, running down the weathered garden walls. Sitting dry on the swinging chair, static charging up the humid air. Don't need a radio to play a song, I've been waiting for this all day long. Nature's got a band of its own, the sweetest sound that I have known. It's a tin-roof symphony tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. Pitter-patter on the rusty steel, simple joy that feels so real. And the oil burns low. Nowhere else that I need to go. Drifting off to the steady beat, making every single dream so sweet. Don't need a radio to play a song, I've been waiting for this all day long. Nature's got a band of its own, the sweetest sound that I have known. It's a tin-roof symphony tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. Pitter-patter on the rusty steel, simple joy that feels so real. City folks complain about the grade, wishing all the water would go away. But out here we bless the falling rain, washing off the sweat and the pain. It's a tin-roof symphony tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. Pitter-patter on the rusty steel, simple joy that feels so real. Feels so real.
Woke up early before the rooster crowed, walking down the path of the gravel road. Got a cane pole resting on my shoulder, feeling young though I'm getting older. I found my spot beneath the willow tree, where the muddy water flows wild and free. Got a can of worms and a sandwich too, nothing left in the world for me to do. Let the telephone ring on the kitchen wall, I ain't gonna answer no city call. Just watching the bobber float on by, underneath the clear and open sky. The river rolls like a gentle friend, where the winding water serves to mend, where the a simple line in a tired hand, I'm the richest king in the whole wide land. Ideally I'd catch a catfish or two, but if the line stays dry, well that's fine too. It ain't about the prize or the heavy weight, it's about the peace of a quiet day. Let the telephone ring on the kitchen wall, I ain't gonna answer no city call. Just watching the bobber float on by underneath the clear and open sky. Oh, the river rolls like a gentle friend, where the winding water serves to men. With a simple line in a tired hand, I'm the richest king in the whole wide land. The water washes my worries away down to the ocean of yesterday, flowing steady and flowing strong. Right here is where I belong. Gentle friend, where the winding water serves to men. With a simple line in a tired hand, I'm the richest king in the whole wide land. Richest king in the land. There's a pair of boots by the kitchen door, leaving mud tracks on the hardwood floor. The leather is cracked and the heels are worn, been here since the day my son was born. They walked the rows of the cotton field, waiting for the ground to bring a yield. Stood on the bank when the levee broke, smelled like sweat and the hickory smoke. I could trade 'em in for a shiny pair, walk on clouds of the compressed air, but I'd lose the map of the roads I've known and the seeds of life that I have sown. Oh, there's a million miles in these leather soles, walking through the highs and the heavy tolls. Every scar is a story of a day gone by, underneath the sun and the open sky. Stuffed the floor at the county dance, giving romance just a fighting chance. Kicked up dust on a gravel lane and splashed right through the summer rain. I could trade 'em in for a shiny pair, walk on clouds of the compressed air, but I'd lose the map of the roads I've known and the seeds of life that I have sown. Oh, there's a million miles in these leather soles, walking through the highs and the heavy tolls. Every scar is a story of a day gone by, underneath the sun and the open sky. They fit my feet like a second skin, reminding me of the places I've been. Rich man walks in a velvet shoe, but I'll take the leather and the morning dew. tolls. Every scar is a story of a day gone by, underneath the sun and the open sky. Underneath the open sky.
He's sleeping soundly on the tattered rug, chasing rabbits with a gentle tug. His coat is turning gray like the winter sky, but there's still a fire in his amber eye. I remember the day that I brought him home, just a clumsy pup starting to roam. He chewed up my boots and he barked all night, but he greeted me with the morning light. He don't ask for money or fancy clothes, just a scratch on the ear and a wet cold nose. He's been by my side through the thick and thin, my closest pal and my only kin. He's a faithful shadow in the midday sun, waiting for me when the work is done. A wagging tail and a heart of gold, the best damn friend that a man could hold. We walk a little slower down the lane, ignoring the thunder and the driving rain. He leans on my leg when I stop to rest. I know he's trying to do his best. He don't ask for money or fancy clothes, just a scratch on the ear and a wet cold nose. He's been by my side through the thick and thin, my closest pal and my only kin. He's a faithful shadow in the midday sun, waiting for me when the work is done. A wagging tail and a heart of gold, the best damn friend that a man could hold. Words are wasted on the humankind, but a dog can read a worried mind. He knows my sorrow and he knows my joy. He's still my good old country boy. He's a faithful shadow in the midday sun, waiting for me when the work is done. A wagging tail and a heart of gold, the best damn friend that a man could hold. The best damn friend. Come on, boy, let's go home. The sun dips down behind the pine, the stars are beginning to align. Gather round the circle tight, chasing off the chill of mine. Smell of cedar in the air,
not a single worry or care. The sixth string humming soft and low, watching how the embers glow. Sparks fly up to meet the moon, fading like a country tune. Darkness feels like a warm embrace in this quiet mountain place. It's just wood smoke and melodies drifting through the willow trees, singing songs we all know well, stories that we love to tell. Coffee boiling in your pot, giving everything we got, laughing till the tears run down, miles away from city town. Sparks fly up to meet the moon, fading like a country tune. Darkness feels like a warm embrace in this quiet mountain place. It's just wood smoke and melodies drifting through the willow trees, singing songs we all know well, stories that we love to tell. When the fire burns down to coal, it homes the body and the soul. Memories made in the flickering light carry us through the longest night. It's just wood smoke and melodies drifting through the willow trees, singing songs we all know well, stories that we love to tell. Stories that we love to tell. The gold is worn from years of use, the silver chain is hanging loose. It rests inside a velvet case, a memory time cannot erase. He checked it by the morning train, standing in the pouring rain, and measured out the working day. In its own steady ticking way, it gains a minute every night, but somehow it is always right. It ain't about the precise hour, it's about the love and quiet power. Oh, the steady rhythm of the past, moments that were made to last. Grandpa's watching my open palm, keeping me safe and keeping me calm. I wind the stem with gentle care, a morning ritual that we share. Though he is gone, the beat goes on, from the dusk until the dawn. It gains a minute every night, but somehow it is always right. It ain't about the precise hour, it's about the love and quiet power. Oh, steady rhythm of the past, moments that were made to last. Grandpa's watching my open palm, keeping me safe and keeping me calm. Time moves fast like a river flow, but this old gear moves nice and slow, reminding me to take a breath until the moment of my death. Steady rhythm of the past, moments that were made to last. Grandpa's watching my open palm, keeping me safe and keeping me calm, keeping me calm. Keeping me calm. The moon is hanging high above the ridge, casting shadows on the wooden bridge. The house is settled in a peaceful sleep, a silence that is heavy and is deep. Then I hear it rolling down the track, a rhythm that can take a memory back, a low and steady rumble in the ground, the finest music that I've ever found. Carrying the freight and heavy load, running parallel to the county road. It's a lonesome sound, but it comforts me like a ship upon a steel and iron sea. Hear the whistle blowing in the night, cutting through the dark with a beam of light, singing me a heavy metal song, telling me exactly where I belong. I used to count the cars when I was young, tasting coal soot on my little tongue, waving at the engineer inside, wishing I could take a magic ride, carrying the freight and heavy load, running parallel to the county road. It's a lonesome sound, but it comforts me like a ship upon a steel and iron sea. Hear the whistle blowing in the night, cutting through the dark with a beam of light, singing me a heavy metal song, telling me exactly where I belong. The world changes fast, but the rails remain, the steady rhythm of the midnight train, connecting the future with the past, a simple joy intended just to last. Whistle blowing in the night, cutting through the dark with a beam of light, singing me a heavy metal song, telling me exactly where I belong. Where I belong. Roll on, roll on. Roll on, roll on. Roll on, roll on. I can hear the screen door slamming shut, running through the yard and the muddy rut. Smell of bacon grease is in the air. See her waiting in her rocking chair, floor on her apron in her hands, making biscuits for the hungry bands. She can fry them in the cast iron pan, doing better than a restaurant can. Table set with plates of chipped up wine, everything is gonna be alright. It ain't fancy, but it feeds the soul, makes a broken spirit feel so whole. Sunday gathering at Grandma's place, holding hands and saying simple grace. More than just a meal upon the wood, it's the taste of love and childhood. Now the house is quiet and she's gone, but the memory keeps on living on. Every time I smell a fresh baked pie, I can see the sparkle in her eye. Table set with plates of chipped up wine, everything is gonna be alright. It ain't fancy, but it feeds the soul, makes a broken spirit feel so whole. Sunday gathering at Grandma's place, holding hands and saying simple grace. More than just a meal upon the wood, it's the taste of love and childhood. Recipes written on a yellow page, passed down to us from another age. Secret ingredient was always care and a little bit of answered prayer. Sunday gathering at Grandma's place, holding hands and saying simple grace. More than just a meal upon the wood, it's the taste of love and childhood. Taste of love and childhood. Taste of love and childhood. Taste of love.
Sunlight cutting through the dusty air, tools hanging up with the utmost care. Hammers and wrenches in a rusty row in the shed where the honeysuckles grow. Smell of the cedar and the gasoline kept the old engine running smooth and clean. He taught me how to measure twice and cut just once. Never be the hurry or the careless dunce. In a world that throws it all away, we learn to fix it for another day. With a little bit of glue and a steady hand, living the values of this land. It happened right there on the old workbench with a dusty saw and a rusty wrench, turning the rough into something fine, just a little piece of the grand design. Now the hands that hold the tools are mine, walking the very same narrow line, fixing the toys that my children break, giving more love than I ever take. In a world that throws it all away, we learn to fix it for another day. With a little bit of glue and a steady hand, living the values of this land. It happened right there on the old workbench with a dusty saw and a rusty wrench, turning the rough into something fine, just a little piece of the grand design. It ain't just wood and it ain't just steel, it's about the way that it makes you feel, creating something that'll stand the test, giving your labor and your very best. It happened right there on the old workbench with a dusty saw and a rusty wrench, turning the rough into something fine, just a little piece, the grand design. The grand design.
The bell rings out above the door, dust is dancing on the floor. Smell of coffee, feed and grain, shelter from the summer rain. Jars of candy in a row, soda pop chilling down below. Mr. Johnson knows your face, he's the keeper of this place. Supermarket built a mile away, but we still come here every day, buying things we don't really need, just to plant a friendship seed. It's a heartbeat of this little town where the world ain't dragging us down. Swap a story and buy a Coke, laughing at a simple joke. I was just a barefoot kid, spending every cent I did. Now I bring my grandson to doing what we used to do. Supermarket built a mile away, but we still come here every day, buying things we don't really need, just to plant a friendship seed. It's the heartbeat of this little town where the world ain't dragging us down. Swap a story and buy a Coke, laughing at a simple joke. Boards are gray and the paint is thin, but there is magic deep within. Money can't buy what is here, memories that we hold dear. This little town where the world ain't dragging us down. Swap a story and buy a Coke, laughing at a simple joke. Laughing at a simple joke. Walking down the long and dusty drive,
I'm glad just to be alive. Silver box upon a cedar post, the time of day that I love the most. Little red flag standing straight and tall, answering a distant friend's recall. Envelope is worn and stained with dirt, healing up the distance and the hurt. Digital words vanish in the air, nothing like the paper that we share. Folded up and sealed with careful hands, crossing over oceans and the lands. Just a little bit of paper and some ink, giving me a reason to stop and think. Words that traveled miles to say hello, keeping warm the embers of the glow. I know your handwriting by the curb calms the shaking of my tired nerve. Reading every line you wrote to me, sitting underneath the maple tree. Digital words vanish in the air, nothing like the paper that we share. Folded up and sealed with careful hands, crossing over oceans and the lands. Just a little bit of paper and some ink, giving me a reason to stop and think. Words that traveled miles to say hello, keeping warm the embers of the glow. I'll keep it in a shoebox by the bed, words of love that simply must be read. When the world gets heavy on my mind, I'll leave the modern troubles far behind. Just a little bit of paper and some ink, giving me a reason to stop and think. Words that traveled miles to say hello, keeping warm the embers of the glow. Embers of the glow. From the ancient oak, covered in the chimney smoke, rope is fraying at the knot, best seat on this little lot. Black and round and worn out tread, dreams are spinning in my head, pushing off with bare feet toes. Where we land nobody knows. Theme parks have their flashing lights, roller coasters and their heights, but I'll take this simple ride with the river by my side. Spinning round a circle in the sky, watching
all the clouds go floating by. Just a rope and a rusty tire, flying higher, flying higher. Now I push my little girl, watch her pigtails start to whirl. Hearing that familiar sound, feet are leaving off the ground. Theme parks have their flashing lights, roller coasters and their heights, but I'll take this simple ride with the river by my side. Spinning round a circle in the sky, watching all the clouds go floating by. Just a rope and a rusty tire, flying higher, flying higher. Gravity can't hold us down, best attraction in this town. Free as birds upon the wing, magic of a tire swing. Circle in the sky, watching all the clouds go floating by. Just a rope and a rusty tire, flying higher. Spinning round a circle in the sky, watching all the clouds go floating by. Just a rope and a rusty tire, flying higher, flying higher, flying higher. The sun is sinking low in bed, time to put the work to bed. Shadows stretch across the lawn, and daylight is almost gone. Running barefoot in the grass, folding out a jar of glass. Waiting for the yellow spark, glowing softly in the dark. We don't need the city street or the pavement beneath our feet. Just the crickets and the frogs singing from the heart. Better than a shooting star. Tiny lanterns taking flight, dancing in the summer night. Broke some holes inside the bed, just exactly like we did. Watched them flicker glows with an orange light, cutting through the silence of the night. Turning the knob till the needle stands, catching a signal from the distant lands. A little crackle and a steel guitar, traveling to me from afar. It sounds a bit rough, but the soul is clear, music that you don't often hear. It ain't digital and it ain't brand new, but every single word rings true. It takes me back to a simpler time, with every note and every rhyme. Just a little static on the AM wave, playing the songs that the people crave. Ghosts of the past singing sweet and low on the midnight shift of the radio. I used to listen on my daddy's knees, singing about the jailhouse and being free. Now I'm the one tuning in the sound, with the best friends that I've ever found. It ain't digital and ain't brand new, but every single word rings true. It takes me back to a simpler time, with every note and every rhyme. Just a little static on the AM wave, playing the songs that the people crave. Ghosts of the past singing sweet and low on the midnight shift of the radio. Signals fade as the sun comes up, pouring coffee in my empty cup. But for tonight I'm riding high, underneath the starry sky. On the AM wave, playing the songs that the people crave. Ghosts of the past singing sweet and low on the midnight shift of the radio. The midnight shift.
Creeping night, it climbs the southern wall, stand the tallest structure of them all. The cat is peeling in the summer heat, where the gravel road and the pasture meet. My grandpa raised it with his own two hands, the finest building East Bottomlands. He'd hammer every nail with honest pride, with all the cattle sleeping safe inside. It leans a little to the western side, a symbol of the time we cannot find. The roof is rusty, but it keeps us dry underneath the stormy winter sky. Oh, the weathered barn protecting every farmer's quiet dream. The swallows build their nests up in the height, seeking shelter from the chilly night. Sunlight streaming through the wooden slats, fleecing shadows of the barnyard cats. It leads a little to the western side, a symbol of the time we cannot hide. The roof is rusty, but it keeps us dry underneath the stormy winter sky. Oh, the weather part is a holy place, full of memories time cannot erase. A cathedral made of wood and beam, protecting every farmer's quiet dream. They say we ought to tear it down one day and build some from metal in the modern way, but I could never let the history fall as long as I'm standing vertical. Cathedral made of wood and beam, protecting every farmer's quiet dream. Every farmer's quiet dream.
Mist is rising off the ground, silent breaks without a sound. Looking out at what I've grown, the best view that I've ever known. Planted seeds in early spring, praying for the rain to bring. Calloused hands and aching back, staying on the narrow track. The banker owns the deed and land, but the soil is in my hand. Money comes and money goes, but this is life, heaven knows. Dancing in the gentle breeze, ocean waves made of the trees, shining brighter than a gem, hanging on the sturdy stem. Daddy worked this very soil, years of sweat and honest toil. I can feel him standing near when harvest time is finally here. The banker owns the deed and land, but the soil is in my hand. Money comes and money goes, but this is life, heaven knows. Dancing in the gentle breeze, ocean waves made of the trees, shining brighter than a gem, hanging on the sturdy stem. When the sun begins to fade, I sit in the maple shade, counting blessings one by one until the working day is done.
fields of golden grain.
Harvest moon is rising.
Lying folded at the foot of the bed, stitched together with a cotton thread. Colors fading in the morning light kept me warm through every winter night. There's a square of flannel from a shirt worn by Daddy digging in the dirt, and a piece of linen soft and thin from the dress that Mama married in. Every stitch holds a memory tight, weaving darkness into something bright. Money couldn't buy this work of art, sewn together with a loving heart. Oh, it's wrapped in stories of the past, built from memories intended just to last. Fabric of the lives we used to live, the warmest hug that anyone could give. Now the edges are a little frayed, just like the promises that time has made. But I wouldn't trade it for a pile of gold, the greatest story that was ever told. Every stitch holds a memory tight, weaving darkness into something bright. Money couldn't buy this work of art, sewn together with a loving heart. Oh, it's wrapped in stories of the past, built from memories intended just to last. Fabric of the lives we used to live, the warmest hug that anyone could give. When the world is cold and blowing hard, I don't need a heater or a guard. I just pull the cover up to my chin and feel the love of where I've been. To last, fabric of the lives we used to live, the warmest hug that anyone could give, the warmest hug. September wind is blowing cool, kids are back in the local school. But down the road on the empty lot, they're setting up the favorite spot. Sawdust spread on the trampled grass, watching the happy people pass. Smell of the popcorn in the air, nothing beats the county fair. Leave the tractor in the shed, rest your weary aching head. Tonight we dance and we ride high underneath the autumn sky. Oh, the lights of the county fair, magic floating in the air. Ferris wheels spinning round and round, feet don't ever touch ribbon in her hair. She held my hand by the carousel under the evening magic spell. Leave the tractor in the shed, rest your weary aching head. Tonight we dance and we ride high underneath the autumn sky. Oh, the lights of the county fair, magic floating in the air. Ferris wheels spinning round and round, feet don't ever touch the ground. Years go by and the seasons change, but this old joy don't feel strange. Bringing my own kids to the show, watching their happy faces glow. Oh, the lights of the county fair, magic floating in the air. Ferris wheels spinning round and round, feet don't ever touch the ground. Feet don't ever touch the ground.